In this edition of Fire 15, we look at memorable matches number 12 through 10 as the club builds towards its 15th anniversary. Clocking in at number 12 on our list is Leg 2 of the 2008 Eastern Conference Finals, played against New England on November 6, 2008 at Toyota Park. Coming off of a scoreless draw in Foxborough a week earlier, the Fire capped off a tense first half when this individual effort from Cuauhtemoc Blanco led to Chris Rolfe's tap-in just before the break. 4 minutes into the second half, Justin Mapp's perfectly placed ball found the head of Wilman Conde to take the score to 2-0. The Fire continued to pour on the pressure and put the series out of reach in the 74th minute when Rolfe's centering pass was coolly finished by Gonzalo Segares, pushing the men in red to their 7th conference final appearance in 11 years. Number 11, the 4th of July Massacre, took place 10 months after falling 1-0 to Kansas City in the 2000 MLS Cup Final. The Fire got a little patriotic revenge against the Wizards in this goal fest at Arrowhead Stadium. Few fans were even in their seats by the time Jamar Beasley tallied with this first-minute strike.
The Fire score! Jamar Beasley with the left foot, 1-0 Chicago.
Sergei Danev would make it 2-0 in the 7th minute as Peter Novak's chip ball would give the Ukrainian midfielder an easy finish.
Scores! Danov, and it's 2-0 Fire.
After a bit of a lull, the brothers Beasley would combine to set up Eric Winalda's 44th minute effort to take the Fire into the break up 3-0.
Winalda and a goal! Winalda, 3-0 Chicago.
Just as it looked like the air had been taken out, 2 second-half substitutes would push the match into the memorable category. David Vaudrell would require just 4 minutes before linking up with Novak first in the 68th, and again in the 81st to take the scoreline to 5-0. Similarly, substitute forward Risto Stoichkov would need only 5 minutes to add insult to injury, as this strike in the 83rd minute made it 6-0, and his finish 5 minutes later took it to 7, leaving the Kansas City fans only the fireworks for consolation in the worst defeat in club history. Number 10, the Capital comeback. This game isn't remembered for the first 89 minutes played, but instead for the last 5. With both teams' playoff hopes hanging by a thread, it looked as if the Fire's postseason dreams would be over when defender Gonzalo Segares was whistled for a foul in the box in the 88th minute. As expected, DC attacker Dwayne De Rosario stepped up and finished the spot kick to send RFK Stadium into a tizzy. Segares would respond in turn with 2 assists in stoppage time, keeping the ball alive for Sebastian Grazzini to finish his 92nd minute equalizer. On the cusp of the full-time whistle, Segares would once again keep Orbaruch's ball alive at the end line, sliding the ball across for this Diego Chavez finish in the 94th minute, leaving the DC United fans in disappointment and the Chicago Fire bench in adulation.
Call the cops. Frankie Klopas' Chicago Fire walk into RFK and steal one.
Back next week at chicago-fire.com for memorable matches 9 through 7 as we continue our Fire 15 countdown.